Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy to be back. Glad to be back. Seems though we got everything taken care of. I took a week off. I had some things going on. But we're back in the building. We're back in the building, baby. What is good? I feel like I haven't been here in forever. My longest break I think I've ever taken, and I don't know that I liked it. I don't know that I liked it very much. But here we are. We are back. We are back in the midday mix-up, back with another live. So welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, yeah. So definitely appreciate you. If you are over on Twitter watching, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that retweet button, let everybody know that we're live, rocking and groving and rolling. And do me a favor, leave me a comment over there. But what's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I did see we had Miss Sarita in the building earlier. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Sending positive vibes and an awesome day ahead. Hopefully, everyone is well. It's good to be back. Let's go. Absolutely, Grove Green Army. Let's get it, y'all. Absolutely. My dogs are going crazy. I love how as soon as I start my stream, my dogs go instantaneously crazy. They haven't done that all day until I start my stream, and then they want to go crazy outside. I'm sure y'all can't even hear it, but I can hear it, and it's annoying. But yeah, glad to be back in the midday here. Man, it's like I said, it's been a while. It's been a while, and a lot has happened over that while. So yeah, let's kind of get into a little bit of what's going on. I kind of got a little promotion, I guess you could say. I don't know, but I have joined on. I was already on the team in kind of the social media aspect, hosting their spaces and things like that. But I've now officially joined the business development management team, working on those listings as well for GroveX, which is very exciting. I'm very happy to be there, and it's pretty cool to kind of be on the back end side of that and see how that process goes. So very, very cool there. Definitely enjoying it. But yeah, let's get into a little bit of crypto. We saw the bubbles a while ago, and we saw them, we've seen them. Not a whole lot happening today, but Bitcoin has had some moves over the last few days after it was reported falsely that the BlackRock Bitcoin ETFs had been approved. So that happened, and we saw the price go crazy, and we saw it kind of jump up all the way up to I think 30,000 is what we got up to, almost above 29K. So that was coming from 26, so it ran up about $3,000 in like 10 minutes, which was pretty crazy to see. Can't lie, but it was a false alarm. But what I do love about that, yes, it was a false alarm. The price has been steadily hanging out since that happened around the 28.5 level. We really have been kind of consolidating in that level there. So that is nice to see. You know, we saw that happen over here about the 16th. And so, yeah, we really have been moving very nicely sideways. I think the markets are ready. I think people are ready for crypto to go up. I think that's I think that's kind of where we are. But what I do like about it is we saw that major jump real quick when it was announced. Yeah, and it was a false announce. It was a false alarm. But what we did see was how eager the folks were to get in. We saw that price would go up crazy, and then kind of come back down and kind of, you know, hit a nice plateau as we wait. So I still think that the Bitcoin ETFs won't get approved until next year. That's my personal opinion. I don't think anything's going to happen until next year. But I think that there's a lot of money sitting on the sidelines waiting for that approval. And I would not be surprised. I saw, from I think it was Crypto Quant, they put out a tweet saying, or a quote saying that $1 trillion could come into the market as soon as that happens. So, I mean, if we go back and look at, the overall market right now, which is sitting there at a $1.09 trillion market cap, they could instantaneously just double and go to a $2 trillion market cap just on that announcement, which would be a good thing. And so, as we see over here, everything's kind of neutral, sitting around the 47% neutral. I mean, me personally, I'm probably still a little more over here. Yeah, it is my fear and greed has gone up a little bit after kind of seeing what happened after the false alarm that came through the other day. I still think that Bitcoin, we could see another dip. We could see another downward push before the approval. But again, that's just my personal opinion and not financial advice by any means. So I think that we could see some more downward pressure before we see anything going crazy. But if those ETFs were approved before the deadline, I think that would be some craziness, and I think we could see some pretty solid upward push. But like I said, crypto is I think the governments are going to take. I think the SEC is going to take their time on that, and they are going to wait until the very end. And so, but yeah, but even after that, we saw we did see Bitcoin have a nice day. Ethereum's up 2% on the week. So it's been a nice week for everything. Here's the day, 7-day. We got that major announcement, jumped up a little bit, had a little bit of a pullback, and here we are hanging out in the 1500s, the mid to upper 1500s. So up 2% on the week, not bad. I'll take a 2% on the week every week. If I could make that happen, that'd be solid. But I don't have that power. So. Bitcoin up almost is sitting there at 7.5%. Ethereum up 2.3, BNB 2.6, XRP 1%. Solana having a heck of a week, up 17% this week. So very, very nice to see Solana and actually jumping up into that number 7 spot, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we got a lot. Doge is up, Tron's up, Ton is up. So Wrapped Bitcoin is up, which is probably. You understand that Bitcoin Cash up, you probably expect that. So not too bad of a week. And I'm not necessarily looking at the hour or the 24-hour. I'm looking at the week over here just because it's been so long since I've been here and done a stream. So we're seeing the week be really, really nice in that department there. So nice to see it. Nice to see it. I can't lie. Kodak, what's good? Yo. How you doing, man? I'm doing well. Glad to be back. I took a couple of days off. Internet was out, so we got that taken care of. Then I've been grinding over here, reaching out to the listings, trying to get the opportunity for listings over on GroveX as well in life. So yeah, man, I'm doing well though. How you doing, brother? Crypto, what's up, Corey? Corey Wood in the building. What up, people? What's good, man? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Definitely appreciate you. But yeah, it's been I took I think it was like a week and a half, something like that. As we know, I don't Mondays and Fridays I don't stream anyways. But yeah, got everything taken care of. Now we're back. We'll be back in the mix moving forward as well. So gonna hit it hard. Gonna be hitting it hard, grinding, and trying to get these daily live streams out there. So we back in the building, baby. We back, baby. But what's good with everybody else? We kind of just talked about the overall market, what's going on. We're talking about Bitcoin and their false alarm, I guess you could say, and how that impacted the price action there. What I did see, a lot of people were ready in only like 10 minutes. That bad boy went up. The price of Bitcoin went up like $3,000, real quick, and then kind of came back down a little bit, but didn't come back all the way to where it was. We were sitting at the 26,000 level, and now here we are steadily holding on to that 28,000 and firmly in there over the last couple of days. So that's been nice to see. So yeah, and you feel like it set a new floor for Bitcoin? Absolutely. It's kind of what it feels like. Just because people are so ready. I feel like people are ready for Bitcoin to be approved. We all think it's going to be approved. I personally think it'll be approved. I just personally think that it'll be at the very end of the deadline. But if it is at the deadline, which I think is like the end of March, beginning of April, that's going to put us right in line with the next Bitcoin halving as well. So we come over here and take a look at the Bitcoin clock. We're expected the estimated date is April 16th for the Bitcoin halving. And again, this is just a guess. What we're looking for here is to hit 840,000 blocks. And so once that happens, the halving will happen. So if we see the ETFs happen, let's say the ETFs happen, early next year, we could see that clock kind of get pushed forward a little bit just because of the blocks being, hit. So I'm excited to see what happens there. I really am. I think there's quite a bit of money sitting on the sidelines waiting, and I would not be surprised if the day that is announced, if the day that it is announced, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see a 20, 25, 30, maybe even a 40% increase in the price. 40 is probably the top pushing it. But I think, 25, 30% that day, I could see that happening very easily, just because of how much anticipation there has been. The SEC has been kind of dragging their feet with it, and so on and so on. But I would not be surprised if we saw, a nice little run the day that's announced, and kind of maybe jumpstart, maybe be the beginning of the next bull run. Now, the halving itself, I think that's going to be kind of the telltale sign. But usually, if you go back and look at the history of it, it's usually a month or two after, a couple of months after the halving happens, that we really start to see that price increase start to ramp up. So, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. So we could expect a sooner halving for Bitcoin. I would expect a sooner halving for Bitcoin if the ETAs or the ETFs are approved before the deadline. Now, if it hits the deadline, I think that puts us at the end of March. So we wouldn't have a whole lot of time to kind of increase that. But it could be, beginning of April time frame, somewhere around there. Again, the Bitcoin clock that I showed you, that is just an estimated time. We're waiting for 840,000 blocks to hit. And once that hits, it will trigger the Bitcoin halving, and it will instantaneously happen, and that'll be just kind of when it happens. But the more transactions, the more we get in on the Bitcoin side, the quicker we'll hit 840,000. Like right now, we're sitting there and we're at, it didn't give me an exact, but we're above, I'd say we're above 789, we're probably around that 790,000 range, maybe somewhere around there. So let's see, we got, that's what, 50 in between there. So 50. I mean, we're probably close to, 795,000 range, and we need to get to 840. Again, that's not exact. You never know. But by summertime next year, we could honestly see some nice price action in the entire cryptoverse. When it comes to all of crypto, we could see Bitcoin kind of working its way back up, and we could see quite a bit of institutional money, especially if those ETFs are approved. As soon as those ETFs are approved, I think we're going to see a lot of institutional money coming in, more than we've seen in the past. So, but again, that is all speculation. That is all my personal opinion, and we have no idea. Like, it could be, we could definitely, none of that could happen. And I do expect kind of another downward push before. As it gets closer to the deadline, I could see the higher ups pushing that down, the price of Bitcoin down, just so they have a better price in an entry price. So I wouldn't be shocked. Would not be shocked. May is my birthday month, so it sounds like a great month to be born. Hey, there you go. There you go. Happy hella early birthday. Yeah, for sure. You think Bitcoin could hit 140,000 milestone? I do. Now I think it will hit. I think it could get there. The question is when. I don't have a time frame. That's the hard part. But if the Bitcoin ETFs get in there and you start to see more institutional money coming in, we could hit that real quick. You know what I mean? We could hit that real quick, just because institutional money is different than retail investors. Like me and you, it would take a long time for me and you and investors like us, just the everyday person, um, to get Bitcoin there. But now you start throwing in institutional money, you start getting that mainstream adoption. I think you could. I think 140 is well within reach. It's just I don't know how long it'll take us to get there. But I would not be surprised. It could be 2024, 2025, somewhere around there. I could see that happening for sure. Crypto Clip Shane coming in with a 22-month Kylie. It's 22 months. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like we've been doing this for dang near 2 years. It's been past 2 years, but monetized for 2 years. That's wild to me. What up, brother? Had a few minutes, wanted to swing and hope all is well with you and all of the Grovers and channel watchers. Absolutely, man. Doing well. Doing well. Glad to be back. Glad to be back. Like I said, I took a little time off, time away from streaming, uh, just to kind of get in the rhythm of life. Internet was down. Now we're back up, and things like that. So we're back. We back, baby. Yes, sir. I heard after the halving we could see the new all-time high, and it could be double the last all-time high from 70K. It definitely could. It definitely could. I think once that happens, now we're talking $1 trillion coming into Bitcoin. That could that's a lot. That's a lot of money coming into Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So right now it's what 100,000 millions billions. So the market cap right now, we're looking at it is at $559 billion. Now you bring in $1 trillion to that. You know what I mean? That could that could definitely raise it up there. And you got to remember, there's only the total supply max supply of Bitcoin is 21 million. Total supply right now is 19.5. So now you start throwing in $1 trillion into Bitcoin, you could definitely see that price go crazy. You know what I mean? Go pretty crazy. So what if Grove got to that volume? Oh, um, I don't even know. I don't even know. There's a website that you can do that. Let me try to find it. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it here. Uh, I don't. Yeah. Okay. So we'll select. So let me pull this up here, and I'll. I'm surprised I found it as quick as I did. But let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger. So if Grove got to what Bitcoin market cap is today at 72,000x, and that would put the price of Bitcoin or the price of Grove at 7,400. That's if we now if you go to Bitcoin all time high, Bitcoin at all time high market cap, that puts us at a $17,000 Grove coin. Now this is all like to get to the Bitcoin to get to Bitcoin market cap. I am not at all saying that that's going to happen. Like I don't know that any project gets to Bitcoin market cap. Let me just say that I don't know. I don't know that any project will get to Bitcoin market cap. But we can look at if we get to BNB, which is something that is potentially possible. To get to a what is that 132 billion. Now that's way more. likely than a Bitcoin. That puts us at $430 per. We get to an XRP, 324. Let's see what else we got on here. Let's just check out. If we get to Doge, we got to Doge market cap, which is an $8 billion market cap, which is not too terribly hard. It'll take some time, but that's $110 growth. Get to Shib's market cap, $53. So you know what I'm saying. So I mean, there's so many things that could happen there. King's Broadcast in the building. What's good, man? How you doing, man? Jack of all trades in the building. What is good? What is good? Jack in the house. How you guys been? And I'm doing well, brother. Doing well. Doing well. Yeah, that would be absolutely insane. Yeah, 1000%. This is not financial advice. This is 100% daydreaming and speculation. I would love to see Grove get to SHIB market cap at we'll call it 4 billion, 3.993. But I mean, we can go back and see what's the lowest one we can go here. Looks like Uniswap. Uniswap's is at a $2.9 billion market cap. That's a $39 growth coin. So that's not bad either. Like any of these, I would take any of these. And so yeah. But yeah, again, getting to what's Ethereum $2,500 bit Grove. This getting to a $557 billion market cap. That's not easy. That is not easy. And there's a reason why Bitcoin is the leader of it all. So this is just 100% speculation and joking around and just trying to take a look at where we are and what could be, in a perfect world. So I don't think people understand as GroveX gets more and more coins projects as pairings that will push Grove coin through the roof. I agree. I totally agree with that. I just don't think that we'll ever get to Bitcoin market cap. Like getting to a $500 billion market cap, that's crazy. That's wild numbers. I hope and pray that'd be awesome. Trust me, I would love to see a $7,000 Grove coin. I would love to see a $7,000 Grove coin. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, I would love to see that. I'm trying to sit over here and do the math on the side times 7,000. Yeah, I mean, my little old bag of Grove would be worth multi millions. You know what I mean? And I don't have a big bag. My bag is not big when it comes to cryptos. So, but yeah, the more projects that get listed, the more daily volume that's coming in there. That's going to be big time stuff. Going to be big time, and it's going to add a lot to the Grove's value. Grove is definitely a great coin to buy right now to sit and ride the wave when the halving pops up. Absolutely. I don't know what your strategies are, your investments are. It really is up to you. But sitting there, what are we at right now? 10 cents? Yeah, 10 cents on both. Buying in at 10 cents, and then if it hits, what was it? If it hits Uniswap pricing, you're sitting at, if it hits a $2 billion market cap, you're looking at $25, $30, per. So that would be fire. A nice 383%, a nice 350%, 350x, not percent. I'd take that in a heartbeat. Quick question. Can I stake my Grove in the new X website? I've been out of the loop for a while. My bad. It's all speculation, not financial advice, guys. We repeat again, not financial advice. BNB, we can for sure. Yes, on GroveX itself, there is a there is a spot where you go to rewards. Let me pull it up on my phone. Actually, I'll just log in here. Actually, I'm not going to log in here. I'm going to log in on my phone. We'll use that. So slow. I don't have anything staked over there. All mine are still staked over on the dashboard at the moment. But you can get in and stake over there on the GroveX. And especially once the full version, once the apps are launched, and once everything is fully launched, because we're still in that soft launch phase right now. But yeah, you will be able to stake over there in the rewards portion. So yeah, to answer your question, yes. Not financial advice. Crypto Clip Shane says not financial advice, but I can easily see Grove sitting at $200 in 5 years. People in crypto like looking through a straw in short-term massive growth, but they need to take a 10,000-foot view. Absolutely, absolutely. And I've said it from the very, very beginning when it comes to Grove. I am not in Grove. I'm not holding Grove for the next 6 months. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at Grove in the next year. So that's kind of where I am looking at it for the long term play. That is my personal position. That's my personal strategy on this. So right now, I am not looking at it to get rich in the next 6 months. That's not my play here, personally. Not financial advice, just what I'm doing. I like Crypto Clip Shane. 5 years from now, could see a $200 growth. Now we come back and we'll look at we'll look at BNB just because I feel like BNB with the exchange and everything they have going on. Let me pull it up here. Now we go back to all time. So we're here. So let's see, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Puts us, we'll call it 2018. Now you start looking at it through 2018 at the 2018 lens. 10 cents. 10 cents. So we'll come over here. Started at 10 cents, and then that's kind of where we started at. Just like where Grove's at right now. You know what I mean? Now look at all the different bear runs or bear markets and bull runs, and look at all this action here, where here we're sitting at $32 in 2019. So that's 2 years. All it takes is one of these big runs like that, and next thing you know, we're sitting pretty. You know what I mean? We're sitting very pretty, and in 5 years, granted, we've been in the longest bear market we've ever seen in crypto. So getting up to $200, somewhere around here, it only took BNB 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4 years to get to $100. Now, if we can do a little bit of what like Bitcoin, like BNB is doing, the potential is definitely there. Again, I need to stress this. This is not financial advice at all. Not financial advice. But I totally 1,000% could see Grove going to a $200 Bitcoin or a $200 value easily. So and at a $200 value, not big. I don't have a large holding. So it's something that's when you start to look when you start to step back and you look, okay, from 10 cents to $200. I got time to wait on that. I got time to sit back and wait. And especially if I'm able to stake it and earn rewards on that and earn that passive income on that. Now my bag grows without me having to actually dollar cost average in or buy more. You know what I mean? So it's it's solid. But yeah, sometimes you gotta step back and look at it from a wider view lens. A lot of times we're right here. We're focused on what happened today, what happened yesterday, what's happening tomorrow. Where if we step back and look at it from the full term, the life of it. BNB started at 10 cents. Bitcoin started from way less than where it's at today. I don't even remember what Bitcoin started. I mean, it was, I mean, forever, real low, at 6 cents. Imagine getting Bitcoin at 6 cents, and holding that for a while. So if you would have held Bitcoin from, yeah, I mean that's, and I'm not saying taking profit along the way. Have profit points. That's why I always say plan your trade and trade your plan. You plan it out. You got your numbers. Okay, we hit this number. Boom, let me take a little profit for myself. Totally cool, totally understandable, and totally what is the name of the game, making profit. So I think we can get to Bitcoin volume if we have enough liquidity for people and a way to internationally get recognized for being legit and to pair to GRV, BTC, to grow USGD for people to feel safe. Yeah, I mean, what is the daily volume? Daily volume for Bitcoin is $13.5 billion. $13.5 billion. Uh, I mean that. Yeah, it could definitely. I mean that's a lot of money. So and it's hard to speculate. I'm trying to play it on the safe side. Um, but I mean, even getting to let me see where we at. I mean, even getting to a BNB. BNB's got $281 million in daily trading volume. That's not bad at all. You know what I mean? That's nothing to just be a slouch about. That's pretty fire. That's a 200% increase in daily volume right there. So USDG is, excuse me, is backed by gold. I think that's GRVG, which is the stable coin there. But USDG, that may be. Here's the thing: is I get them all mixed up. My dyslexia kicks in, and so I do know that GRVG is the stable coin backed by gold on the GroveX platform. And check, make sure I haven't missed anything over here on Telegram. Too many G. There's a lot of G's. There is a lot of G's on there. It is and like I said, my dyslexia flares up. Like for me to say BTC EFTs, like I gotta like slow down. Like it hurts the brain. It hurts my brain to even like sometimes say that. But yeah, it definitely it's a lot of letters like that gets me. And then you come back with an LMAO, right? I remember investing into a token that reinvested the liquidity into BTC BNB. It's a lot of B's. Sigmund and growth, yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's the future I think is extremely bright. It all comes down to, do you have the patience to see, to get to the light at the end of the tunnel? You can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but do we have the patience to actually get there? That's the hardest part of this all, is trying to wait, and trying, and having the patience to hold it and wait till the light. We can see the light. Now we just got to journey to the light, and there's going to be some ups and downs. I think this next bull market is going to be a lot of fun, though. I really do. Absolutely. If you don't hold, you'll never be rich. Absolutely. Absolutely. What was it? What was that quote Warren Buffett said? If you can't hold for 5 years, you shouldn't hold at all. If you can't hold for at least 5 years, you shouldn't hold it all. You shouldn't invest in it at all. Now I understand, the meme coins and things like that. There's plays out there to where you get in and get out. 1,000%. We've seen the meme run. We saw the Pepe's. We saw the Stewies, the Stewie token and all that. We saw it all happen. Um, there's definitely plays out there. There's projects out there to where you can get in, make money, and call it and call it a day. Exactly. This right here, investor versus trader, 100%. Now, if you're trading, you're a day trader, or you're in the trading game where you're getting in, getting out, trading it for something else. That's a game. I'm scared to day trade personally. I'm scared. I don't want to lose. I like my money, so I don't do it. I am more of an investor to where I buy, I hold for a longer term. Not to say that I will get into some plays. I will get into some meme coins early, let it run up, take my profits, get out. But even then, I usually will have, like I'll set, like 75% of my bag I'm taking profit on. And I'm going to leave 25% of that bag in there as a moon bag, just in case that goes parabolic and goes crazy, crazy. Honestly, if you think about it, Bitcoin enabled us to invest into projects that regular cash and banks wouldn't enable us to. Absolutely. That's what attracted me to Bitcoin. There you go. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin opened the door for a whole new world of investing, a whole new world of trading. And we now have something outside of the traditional stock market, uh, to where you know, we can now get in at the birth. Like, you know, Bitcoin's been around for what, 10, 12 years, something like that, 13 years, but we're still in the birth. Like we're still in we're still in the infancy age of crypto. I think. You know what I mean? I mean, we're still haven't got to mainstream adoption. We still haven't got to real, institutional investors. So I think there's so much. I think the ceiling is so high. I think the ceiling is so high for crypto. Um, Personally, that's my personal opinion. So, but yeah, now we just got to get there. Now we just got to get there, and we got milestones that are just around the corner. 2023 is dang near almost over. We are already into quarter four, uh, and almost we're almost to November. We're what 10, 11 days, 12 days away from October, from November, and then we're 60 days away from 2024. We're less than what we're 75 ish days from the end of the year. So you would think by now the regulation would have been in place. You think by now the regulation would have been in place by now after all the bloodbath. Um, yeah, my personal opinion is I think the government wants a way to the government wants a way to make money out of it. They want their tax out of it. They want their cut. But I also think they want a little bit of control. Uh, Decentralized and having it, to where we control it. There's not an entity. We're not. The banks aren't controlling crypto. I think that scares a lot of big time people, a lot of high ups. They don't necessarily like that idea. And so, but we are starting to see, more people want to have their own money and do what they want with their own money and not have to worry about it. And crypto can definitely be that. It definitely can bridge um, person to person, peer to peer, without having that middleman, without having the hoops and all that, and really worrying about uh, you know what the banks are doing and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they make so much money. They do make a lot of money off of us. But when you make a lot of money, making more money is always something you want. Apparently, they are scared they won't make the margins like they used to. Absolutely. Here's the thing: if the government, I saw a quote, or I saw a post way back when, but if the government bought like, what's the national debt or whatever it is, if they bought like 500 billion, if they bought like there's some like absurd, if they bought like 5 million Bitcoin or something like that, they bought a bunch of Bitcoin, they could pay off the debt at all time high. Something like that. At like 100K, the United States could be debt free, uh, if if they did that. Are they going to? Probably not. Probably not. That'd be too easy. Right. Let me deposit my $100 so they can lend it out to make back tenfold. 100%. Yeah, that's all they're doing. They're taking your money, lending it out, making a percentage of what that person now has to pay back on it, while your $100 stays $100. Yeah, it's crazy, and they just rinse and repeat. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. But yeah, it's wild when you think about it. When you really start to break it down and think about it, it's pretty wild how much control the banks really do have. I heard about that too. If they used the BTC to pay off the nation's debt, but yeah, it'd be way too easy. It would be way too easy. So, but yeah, I mean, you start looking at countries like was it Venezuela, El Salvador? I think it's El Salvador, right? One of those Latin American countries. They implemented Bitcoin, and who knows what's going to happen in the future for those nations, especially the fact that they don't have a lot of money. Like I think their biggest money maker is families family members moving away and then sending money they make back. So I mean, it's pretty crazy when you think now you have a country that's investing in Bitcoin at super low numbers, and if it goes to 140,000, like you said earlier, uh, the country itself just made a lot of money, which makes life for the country, the people who live there, a lot easier. Especially, I think they gave like everybody like $25 worth of Bitcoin, where $25 is like quite a bit of money. You know what I mean? That's what we have to realize is that $25 to the United States, to an American, $25 is like, okay, that's $25. I can take me and a date out, and we're spending way over $25. I can go have a nice meal. I can go to McDonald's and spend $10. I mean, and it's hard to spend just $10 and stay under that at McDonald's. Now you give some countries, you take Egypt, like the dollar is like $1 is like $19 in Egypt. So there's places around the world where the dollar goes way further than it does here in the United States. So pretty crazy, pretty crazy. But yeah, man, that's some good talks right there. That was some good talks. 45 minutes of some solid conversation there. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Just read that as of yesterday, Ferrari will accept crypto as a form of payment. Yeah, Ferrari. I think Honda just implemented that as well. Um, so I think Honda, which is it's a big time. That's a big time car maker. That is a big time fun. Um, that's a big time manufacturer. Yeah, I mean, I just Googled it real quick. Let's see what it pulls up here. Uh, Tesla, so Balmore car dealer and Oklahoma-based car manufacturer group has begun accepting cryptocurrency, and all of a sudden, so there's car dealerships that are accepting it. You got Tesla, they accept. BMW is accepting Bitcoin as payment. More car dealerships. But yeah, Ferrari right here on the side. Several car manufacturers have started accepting cryptocurrency as a form of payment. One of the most recent examples is Ferrari. So uh, quite a few folks, quite a few are starting to get into it. I'm trying to see if there was any other ones. I know Honda. Uh, Honda's doing it. 10 companies that accept Bitcoin. These are all just going to be. So you got Tesla, BMW. Um, a lot of them are just going to be dealerships itself. But I mean, we type in. I think it was Honda that it. Yeah, Honda. Honda accepts crypto payments, including Picoin. I think whatever happened to Picoin. I think I have a whole bunch of Picoin. So if Picoin ever pops off, I'm in there. But yeah, you have a lot of car dealerships, car manufacturers, and things like that that are starting to accept. So, but yeah, speaking whatever, like is Picoin still a thing? Like I I have Picoin. I still have, I don't I got into it and I never know what happened to it. So so I mean I may have to figure out how to find my Picoin, but I'm in it. I'm in the pie. So from way back when, uh, if if Pi ever goes, let me go look over here. I don't think Pi is on here. Oh, Pi is on here. Is this real? Is this real? Pi launched and went to $240. There's no way that's real, right? Display certain exchanges reflect the value of IOUs, and it may not be transferable across exchanges. Huh. But I mean, I got quite a bit of that. Okay, it has a $0 market cap, $220,000 daily volume. CoinMarketCap has not verified the project's market cap. However, according to the project, it's self-reported. Circulating supply is zero pi with the self-reported. Okay, I might need to. I might need to look at pi because um, I have some of that. So it was something the exchanges did to see if it was successful. You got it. You need to find it. It's a legit project. Product. Well. I know what I'm doing after the stream today because I got a few of those. I got a few of those. I'm very intrigued now. I need to figure out. Open the Pi Network mobile app. Inside menu, tap Pi browser. What's good, Sunshine? Sunshine in the building. I've been mining Pi for almost 2 years. Yeah, I completely forgot about it. Like, I 100% forgot all about it until I was just reading a while ago. Um, yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna try to remember. Yeah, I used to be all over that. Like, I remember I had my mom, my dad, my sister. Like, I had people. Like, I had a whole bunch of folks that we were all doing it. Yeah, I mean, I got like 1700 pi just because I haven't done it in forever. But I mean, what's 1700 at? What was the price of it? $36. 61,000 I'm sitting on right there. Okay, let me pull this up. Maybe pull it up here. Let's see here. I gotta go to my YouTube channel. All right, let's see what Shane just sent me here. Let's see what we got here. Make that a little bit bigger. Key takeaways: despite the anticipation surrounding the mainnet launch of Pi Network, the launch date remains uncertain. Some speculate the main launch is scheduled for mid-October, but there's not been any official announcement yet. Pi Network has gained massive attention within the cryptocurrency community with its unique approach to mining directly from a phone and its potential as legitimate payment project. Pi Network has accumulated a substantial following. However, the question that lingers in the minds of many is the launch date of Pi Network's long-awaited open mainnet. The project has been under development for more than 4 years, but the core team has not yet released any solid plans or schedules for the public mainnet launch. Okay, 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 okay. Well, there we go. All right, y'all can't even see that, huh? My bad. Now let's close that. Does that make it a little bit easier for y'all to read? Yeah, there you go. I don't trust links, but I trust Crypto Clip Shane. Um, he is one person that if Crypto Clip Shane sends me a link, I will trust him because I know him personally and I know him well. So yeah, looks like it's about to pop off when the network goes live. Maybe I need to get back into mining my pot. Maybe I need to get back into that because I'm in. I'm in on that. 100% in on that. We're just waiting for mainnet to go live, huh? I do remember way back when. I do remember when because I was on it all the time, and then you had to like download a whole bunch of other stuff, and I didn't. Um, I remember like locking it up. Yeah. Yeah, see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I got 8 people, 8 people over here under my list. I actually had more than that. I'm back to mining pie, yo. uh, yeah, I'm over. I just looked to see here. I need to finish my KYC. Did y'all KYC? I'll do that at another time. Yeah, I got 12 people in my circle. Yeah, you did. Okay, I'll do the KYC. Sunshine, did you do KYC on that? Yes. Okay. So I think it looks like I need to KYC that bad boy. Um. Yeah, it looks like I locked it up for. I locked lockup percentage 100%. Lockup duration for 3 years. That's what I have it as. Yeah, I'll definitely as soon as we get done. Shoot, screw it. I'll do it right now. Yeah, I need to tell my team. It looks like I just need to. I need to KYC. Can't do anything till I KYC. Okay. But I mean, y'all are telling me this is legit. Like, okay, okay. I did max on all, and we'll keep it locked for the next 3 years. Yeah, yeah. Because I don't see anything wrong with keeping my pie locked up. I mean, like we said, I'm down for the long. I'm down to long hold things. Maybe I need to look. I need to. I need to look back into this. Huh. And after you can help KYC other people to help increase the number of people getting access to internet. Yeah, 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 for sure. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing after this. Okay then. I guess we're gonna get in the pie train here in a little bit. All right, invite. I think I did it. Um, I don't. I have to figure it out. Shane, I think I would need your phone number, Shane. But we'll get that figured out. We'll get into that. No, I can do it right here. Hold on, Shane. I'll send it to you. Boom, just send it to you. Okay. Shoot me a DM on Twitter or X, whatever it's called nowadays. We can get a whole group of us, or Telegram. Either way, either way. But I mean, I'll get back into it. You know what I mean? My Telegram is JustAman04. Telegram is JustAman04. Here, what I'll do is I'll put it into. I can't do that. Never mind. I don't know if I can. Can you can you do it off of that? I don't know if it's going to be clear enough for you to scan off of that. But there it is at JustAman04. You seen it? It's there. There, I got you. Boom. There we go. Cool beans. Well, I guess we know what. I guess we know what I know what we're doing the rest of the day. I'm gonna be trying to figure out pie. We got some work stuff to do. I will talk to you soon, brother. Day job, be busy. I will not be around for the next 2 weeks. I'll be on temp duty out of state. All right, man. Let's get on some Call of Duty later. Get on some Call of Duty. That lockdown on Call of Duty is probably my favorite game right now. I'm digging that. The Warzone lockdown. I'm digging that. So let's get in on that when even though you said you're about to be out of town. So, but yeah, we are about to wrap it up. It's been a good stream. About an hour 15 in. I need to go check out my pie. I need to go check out my pie. I need to figure it out. The new Call of Duty 3 Zombies. I haven't really. Here's the thing. I don't know that I'm going to buy the new Call of Duty. I don't necessarily like Call of Duty. I don't like playing by myself. Like the only reason I have the new one is so that I can play with friends like Shane and then my friends in real world. We used to hang out like in person. Now we just play video games together. So I'll definitely check it out. I definitely will check it out. I know my friends are pretty excited about the new one. So it's a drop roll, 25 person zombies, no rounds. Man. Okay, I'll check it out for sure. Hey, brother, praying for the surgery goes well, in a very speedy recovery. Most definitely, very awesome lady. Got to meet her over in London. But so yeah, definitely thoughts and prayers going her way uh, for a successful surgery as well as a speedy recovery for sure. Oh, she already had it. Okay, got it. Well, glad it went well, or hoping it went well. And again, recovery part, speedy recovery. I was just playing COD Mobile. There you go. Sunshine over here on COD Mobile. I can't do the mobile. I don't know why. For some reason I don't like it. I don't know why. Maybe I'll check it. I don't know that I played COD Mobile. I think I played Apex Mobile, which was I mean it was cool because I'd get like 30 kills in a game, but like it's just not the real thing. You know what I mean? But all right, y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go check out this pie stuff, see what we got going on. Let me see if I can make some money in that because your boy needs more money so that I can have more money. But yeah, we'll get in there. We got we got everybody. We got a circle. So we'll get in there, start joining, and start mining. And I may have to start mining daily. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Had some time off. We're back in it. We'll be back next week with hitting it back hardcore like we always do. Um, so yeah, until then, definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Two things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Until then, I'm just a man. Peace.